is Farida, and I talk about living a life of ease through remote work, travel, global mobility, and financial freedom. Today, I'm going to be talking about the difference between an IRA and a 401k. If you are a woman over 40 who has not started saving for retirement and feel like it's too late, it is not too late. It's never too late to learn, and it's never too late to prepare for your future. Let's jump right in. An IRA is a retirement savings option available to anyone with earned income or whose spouse has earned income. You fund it with contributions directly from your bank account. So that's pretty straightforward. You cannot already be retired. You have to be earning an income, or your spouse needs to be, and you can sign up and open an IRA. A 401k is an employer sponsored retirement savings plan that allows you to make contributions through salary deferrals. This is money that automatically deducts from your paycheck. So, for many years of being a teacher at a small parochial school, we did not have a 401k. So, when they first started it and our tax guy, Sammy, came and let us know, we were so excited. But and that 401k was the first thing that allowed me to take out money and purchase a home, which I later sold, but it was a great experience to have money that was available for big things like purchasing a home and retirement. So here are the similarities between an IRA and a 401k. 401ks and IRAs are both powerful tools for building retirement savings. Each allows you to invest contributions so they could potentially grow and compound over time. Contributions made to a 401k are generally pre tax, and contributions to traditional IRAs can be tax deductible if your income falls within the IRA's prescribed income limits. You may be able to reduce your taxable income by contributing to a 401k plan or a traditional IRA. What's more, your investments could grow tax deferred. This means that if you grow income from your investments within a 401k or IRA, from dividends or realized capital gains, you wouldn't pay taxes on that income as long as the funds remain invested in the account. So your money is growing, it's compounding in both of these accounts, tax free, tax deferred. This differs from non tax deferred savings vehicles, like a taxable brokerage account, in which you need to pay taxes on income from investments for the year in which the income is earned. So, with your Betterment and Acorns accounts that I love, they are not tax deferred. Every year you have to pay taxes on that income. IRAs and 401ks can be traditional or Roth. A traditional retirement account means you can generally deduct what you contribute each year from your taxable income, invest your contributions, and have them grow tax deferred, and then pay income taxes on what you withdraw in your retirement. As mentioned above, traditional 401k contributions are considered pre tax since they are deducted from your paycheck before income taxes are paid on the contributions. Roth retirement accounts, meanwhile, don't let you deduct your contributions from taxable income for the year in which they're made. Instead, you make after tax contributions to a Roth IRA or a 401k, and your contributions and their potential earnings grow tax free. Withdrawals can be made without incurring federal income taxes or penalties after age 59 and a half, the age at which someone can withdraw from a retirement account penalty free, provided the 5-year aging rule has been met. So, from what I understand, what's cool about the Roth IRA, and this is my understanding from a very beginner point of view, is that with the Roth IRA, you can withdraw your money in retirement tax free because you've already paid the taxes on it before. There are some key things to be aware of with traditional and Roth IRAs in particular. To be eligible to contribute, you need to fall within the IRS's income limits. If you are a high earner, you might not be able to contribute to a Roth IRA or to deduct your contribution to a traditional IRA. You can face taxes and penalties for early withdrawals from retirement accounts before age 59 and a half. But there are exceptions. For example, contributions to Roth IRAs can always be withdrawn tax and penalty free. While there are some differences between IRAs and 401ks in the allowed exceptions for the early withdrawal penalty, the following penalty exemption are common to both, as long as the Roth IRAs and Roth 401ks have been owned for 5 years. Here are some common IRS exemptions to IRA and 401k. Early withdrawal taxes and penalties include: number one, birth and adoption expenses up to $5,000. You can withdraw in that case. Number two, unreimbursed medical expenses in excess of 7.5% of your adjusted gross income. Number three, domestic abuse distributions. I have no idea what that is, but I like it. And number four, total and permanent disability. There are account specific ways to access IRA and 401k funds early and penalty free, which we should all find out more about. And finally, let's talk about contribution limits. One of the main differences between IRAs and 401ks are the contribution limits. 401ks have vastly higher limits that you can contribute. For 2025, the 401k contribution limit was $23,500. If you're age 50 to 59 or 64 or older, you're eligible for an additional $7,500 in catch-up contributions. So, older beauties, this is for you. Those of us between 60 and 63 will be eligible to contribute even more, up to $11,250 as a catch-up contribution if your plan allows. This means that 50 to 59 or 64 or older will be able to contribute up to $31,000, and 60 to 63 will be able to contribute up to $34,750 in 2025. Now, looking at the IRA contribution limits, those limits were $7,000 for those under 50 and $8,000 for those 50 or older who are eligible for catch-up contributions. That is a huge difference, especially if your company is doing a matching program. Also, keep in mind that contributions across all of your traditional and Roth IRAs are aggregated. And the same can be said for contributions across all of your traditional or Roth designated 401ks. For example, if you have two traditional IRAs and one Roth IRA, the maximum you can contribute to all three of them is still the $7,000 if you're under 50. So, in other words, your contribution limit applies across all IRAs as opposed to having a limit per account. So, can you contribute to both an IRA and a 401k? The answer is yes. You can contribute to both an IRA and a 401k, provided you work for an employer that offers a 401k. If you have that 401k with an employer match, you should aim to contribute at least enough to take advantage of the full match, because that is just free money that your employer is giving to you. So max out that full match amount. Outside of that, you should weigh the pros and cons of IRAs and 401ks alongside your financial goals to figure out how much to contribute to each. So definitely get a financial advisor, read, research, learn for yourself, even if you're taking baby steps and reading articles here and there. My financial advisor at the school that I used to work with would sit down, talk to us one-on-one or even in a group about the best financial moves, which I really appreciate. He had tons of patience. Try to get more advice about 401ks and IRAs so that you can plan for your future. Okay, everyone, my brain is hurting right now, so I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.